Hey everyone, welcome to Palm Tree Life. I'm Tim. Whether you showed up ready to learn how to play a game, wanted to catch the next episode in a series, or check out a new game you're interested in, I'm glad that you chose to show up and take a break at the Oasis. I'd love for you to like and subscribe while you're here. Now let's get into today's video. Welcome back for another episode here with the House of Hunfriding. Just a little bit of a reminder, we are 52. We are a scholar, brave, callous, and stubborn. We got our hunter trait in the last episode, and then we are a theologian as a scholar. So one thing that's very interesting that I want to catch real quick, we do have the Duchy of Verona as a possibility here, which is obviously right here if you're not familiar with that. The interesting part of this is Italy is fracturing, at least a little bit. And weirdly, capital is up here. So, I'm not sure how he inherited, but obviously somewhere in there. He does have children, both daughters, so Italy's getting fractured up pretty good. So I'm gonna pay attention down here because we wanna leave that a little bit, because if we can jump in as it's splintering and fracturing, actually they already lost Provence here. So as they're fracturing, if we can go after that duchy, we're going to. And I think I even have. Nope, I didn't. I thought I got the claim on Corsica, but I didn't. I don't really want it. I don't care about it. But if this is our family's territory here, this is from our lineage. So if I can get it before I pass away and hand it off to my son or sons, I will try to. We'll see how that goes. Right now, we're heavily out of control within all of our holdings. So we need to get things back under control, get our levies up, get our tax situation better. So those are some of the things we've got to do right now. We can designate for our son, who's diplomacy and intrigue. So that's probably my wife, who's both. She's a seductress. You know, having said that she's a seductress, as far as I know, she's not cheating on me. Although this is making me wonder the fact that my brother and my nephew are her friends. I don't know. I guess at least it stays in the family if everything goes awry. And I can ask my head of faith for gold. Love it. Let's get some money. And I can get another knight. All right. So I can recruit them to court with 55, which I will probably do. Let's quickly just run down here. Make sure on our marriages. Oh, a Dalbero. All right. Ooh. I like her. She is Swabian. Yeah, we'll go with that. Will not be born into a house. I mean, she doesn't have a house either. I don't care if they're born into a house. That's my son. I'm not ready. Well, let's see what alliances look like. Duchy of Barcelona. So we'll add in a Catalan. Ooh, Kingdom of Bavaria. Now that's what we want. We want Bavaria. Callous and just. Let's roll with that one. She looks like she's going to be pretty good. What's her trait? Diplomacy and intrigue. And he's... So it should balance it out at least. Let's do it. That's pretty cool that the Kingdom of Bavaria likes me enough for that. Fucking courtier. Oh, yeah. Now, I have an ally, which would absolutely help me dominate this. Are they fighting anybody right now? They are not. I still find it hilarious that this guy, he's not even Bavarian, so he's Franconian. I just find it funny that it's Prince Karl of Bavaria. He's not in Bavaria. He has no claims on Bavaria. He has claims on mine. But he's of Bavaria. Okay. How do we want to do this? So they're in bad shape right now. I can call them in. I think we're just gonna go for it. Actually, first, I am gonna recruit him to court. So let's do that. And then we can marry him off. Actually, easier way to find it, right there. Marry him off right here. He's Franconian. Guess it looks like. Okay. Let's try to take it. Let's see where this goes. We'll get our claims on the duchy. Why does it show it so equal? I mean, those aren't good. Slow down the time a little bit. Yes, we want to call our ally. Yes, for sure. Okay. So it said we were at war with this guy, but I guess we're not. So hopefully they come up from the other side and just makes everything good to go. Okay, there they go. Now they... As my eyes meet Queen Alika's for what feels like the 20th time tonight, I know I am not imagining imagining things. Even from the other end of the table, her gaze feels as intense as the midday sun. Which is weird. Oh, there she is, lustful. Okay. She wants me and I can feel my body responding, awakening. But King Ludwig, her husband and my liege, is also here tonight. I don't really want to do that. I want to keep getting prestige because getting the gold from the Pope is ideal. And I am a scholar. To me, there's nothing about me. Stubborn says I wouldn't do it. Callous says I wouldn't do it. Brave, I guess maybe, but all those things say that I wouldn't go there. Here comes Bavaria. Notable guest has arrived. Oh, now that is a guy. Can I afford him? I would love to have him as a commander, 130. And I somehow arrange a marriage to get him. My courtier. Ooh. He won't accept. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. What about my daughter? Matrilineal. He would accept. I would get him here, and hopefully he dies before I actually have to do that. 12 years. So, 54. That seems reasonable. That's kind of dumb, but whatever. Okay. Now I should be able to put him in charge. Cannot command the army. What did I do wrong? Did I not do matrilineal? Not sure what I did there. Figure it out later. Alright. We're gonna start taking care of ourselves, see if we can live a little bit longer. After lots of hard work, nothing. It is impossible to learn the Italian vulgar language. No matter how hard I try to speak, a barely weaned babe and write like an unlettered blind serf who's missing most of their fingers. Bah! This was a waste of time. Yeah, we'll just end it then. I thought it would invite him if I did that. But I guess just see you later. Speed it up a little bit. One thing that I wish was a little bit better, I wish you could do... Yeah, we're not going to go back. I wish you could separate peace people, kind of like EU4. I do wish that there's a bit more of that. So 69 stress. I can get gold. I think at this point I want gold and losing stress more than I want anything else. My son Aldebert has just finished a lesson held by Baldric on the management of the treasury and the gold therein, but it seems that only the bits mentioning gold have stuck. Now he's levying small taxes from the servants he can chase down, much to their annoyance. So greed or just? Greed gives him income. Just stewardship and learning, which is what I would like. I guess we're taking on stress. See, I wish I could separate these them out. There. Right? Like, wouldn't it make sense that I could just get rid of this guy right now? Ooh, offer peace. Oh, no, because he's in with it all. I'm sure that has something to do with the time and like just this era and the fact that this is how it happened, and that's fine. It would just be nice as a game mechanic. My sister-in-law, Agnes, is a skilled herbalist, knowledgeable about healing and harmful plants alike. On more than one occasion, she has offered to share her expertise with me. The offer is intriguing, but I know Bishop Gotzeline is distrustful of charms and potions. He believes that Satan uses them for his own nefarious purposes. So I can get herbalist, which is intrigue and learning. I can get more prestige. Get a better opinion. We're going to go herbalist. It didn't seem like I was losing opinion with him at all. Alright, so nothing in this world is certain, especially in times of war. The Coresian claim on the Duchy of Verona has been no different, as this conflict is no longer against Count Rudolph of Guinness, but Queen Ermengarde of Italy instead. It might be wise to reevaluate the situation. She's still fighting other people. Nope, just me. She still doesn't have a lot though. Low prestige. She's got no piety. She's a sinner. She's a fornicator. And she's excommunicated. Holy cow. She somehow became, I guess it's queen. Yeah, I might have said king. But my goal is still the same. She's coming out to attack. Now they've got more, though. Lothringia, are you kidding me? I should have waited. I'm curious. I know this. How much can I get? Just 10. I'll take 10 gold. That gives me 5 months worth of. Counselor died. Kind of like him more in that role, but I guess we'll put him there. Old bear. Take this, and then we'll go kill those armies, or do our best to kill those armies. Oh, here they come. There's a lot of them together now. Ooh. Why must I always do everything myself? How can I be expected to rule over Corezia when half my servants are incapable of following my orders and the other half does not even understand them? Well, we're definitely going to do Journaler. And while... Oh, my brother died. Okay, that's why I got stressed. He died. Let's write thoughts down while we're thinking about it. I grab a pen and open my journal. With each sentence that graces the paper, I feel my shoulders relaxing. The clarity this process brings is unrivaled. I dip my pen once more. So I lose 2 diplomacy, which I don't really care about anyway. And 25 stress. Okay. They have a better commander. I have way more knights. Definitely need to lose less stress. I don't think we're gonna beat it. Oh, but we still... Okay, we're doing alright. Uh-oh. The stranger is brought before me. He has been waiting outside the castle gates for weeks. Well, that's because I'm not there. I'm fighting. The man bows deeply. My name is Merkellus, Your Highness. I have traveled far and wide and seen many things, but my family and I are weary of the road. If you allow us to stay, I will happily share my knowledge of the world with you and be your loyal servant. He's a Lithuanian. Vitalism. He has no claims. He does have better prowess than many of my guys. He converts, which gives me 19 stress. Why do I get stress? Oh, because I'm callous. That's interesting. Come on in. Actually, let's get Trent, and then that'll let us into the duchy here, which we've got to start taking. It has been brought to my attention that Lutgard, a renowned Christian playwright, intends to hold a performance of her work titled 2,000 Cresian Nights. The price of admission is steep, but this is likely a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to witness Lutgard play with my own eyes. A pious night at the theater it is. How much gold can I get for him? As I watch the play unfold before me, it quickly becomes clear why Lutgard is so well known as literary genius. The prose, the performance, all of it makes me feel as though I am witnessing the events of the scriptures unfold in front of me, as if I were there to behold God's work myself. Once the play is drawn to a close, I find myself alone with Lutgard. You must teach me to interpret the scriptures as you do, which I can get piety. I could write better than this, which loses stress. It's a learning challenge. I'm way more scholar than her. She's a 9 and I'm a 33. I also lose stress and I might gain a learning. So I can get 30. Alright, I keep thinking I pause this and I don't. It has been quite some time since I originally vowed to outdo the inferior work of Lutgard, and as the ink of my scribes grows dry, I admire my own work. The Passion of Christ is a work deserving of being called a masterpiece by my own humble reckoning. The only question that remains is who should play the lead role? Myself, which is diplomacy 13. She's 6. Or Albrecht, who's 12. I'm 13, so it's going to be me. Okay. We're paused. I want to see where this guy is. He's from a city. So nobody cares about the city. Like, nobody's... I don't see this becoming a thing. Ooh, it would be nice. We're going to keep him, because I may try to get him to be my steward. If I can. I'll probably have to give him back, but we're going to see. I take a breath and prepare to perform the play, assured that it will be impeccable with me here to deliver its pious message. I take a deep breath and recite my lines flawlessly, the audience surrounding me falling captive to my words. I enlighten them with my masterful interpretation of the tales from the scriptures. As the crowd erupts into applause, I am assured that I outdid myself and showed Lutgard how a real Catholic writes a play. What a great night for Catholics everywhere. Yes, I got piety, prestige, and learning. Okay. So on this, we're going to do mental resilience. On the prisoner, can I recruit them? I cannot. So it doesn't make sense to do anything then. If I can't recruit them, let's get money for them. It went down 1%, but I got 30 gold, so that feels worth it to me. The last time I saw Dietpold, he was surreptitiously getting rid of my yellow hat because yellow is an unlucky color for people of my birth. The time before, I had to accompany him on a ridiculous long detour to avoid a sleeping black cat. It's unlucky, he said. I don't even want to remember the time he thought he had lost his lucky amulet. However, as I catch him throwing away half of my precious salt just because it had been spilled, I feel patience wearing thin. Is he paranoid? No. He's not. Doesn't look like he's lost his mind. However, as I catch him oh wait, I already read that. So I gain superstitious, no thanks. Let Let me show you the error of your ways. It's a learning challenge where I could get prestige. I could just get piety. I mean, it's 98%. We're gonna go for it. While I'm thinking about it too, real quick, I want to see on Swabia how close we are. 5 years away from an extra building slot, even though I have plenty of building slots as it is. Whoa, is there more attacking here? Yep. Ooh. He's attacking. Okay. So I may let him go after. How does this work? So if he wins, I guess I start fighting him. This is weird how this is all gonna play out here. Zurich is under siege. We'll go back and get it in just a second. No. It's my child. Me and the Kingdom of Bavaria would overthrow you if you wanted him. Can't go to any banquets right now, sorry. Alright, let's come up here. I'm not really sure how this gets found out. It's very interesting to me. There's so many different layers of these battles. Up to 17. Yeah, we're not stopping. The fact that you're trying to be diplomatic is telling me I'm right. Alright, let's go get Verona. See if that does something for me. No, my alliance expired. Are they still... Okay, no. Fourth year. We're dead. Okay, so he's honoring it as a sibling. Ooh, she's got all kinds of claims. This would be interesting. Alright, so it looks like he's still in with me, yeah. Okay. Which is the important part. As an influential duke, it is only fair that you have a voice on my council. In recognition of this fact, I hereby offer you the position of Chancellor. Interesting. Accept. Why not? Ooh, I had a feeling that was happening. Okay, so marshal and stewardship. says she's going martial. I'd kind of rather go stewardship right here. And ask for gold again. Thanks, buddy. Tax refund. Well, hang on. French book about books was stolen by King Lothar. Oh. They sieged Zurich down. I wasn't paying attention. Well, that stinks. Can I recruit him? For 130. No thanks. Well, we're gonna have to go back and siege that. This coming of age, my tuition of Adalbert is at an end. Natural administrator from birth, it should surprise no one that Adalbert has come fair in his studies. Okay, so fortune builder. So he's gonna be a good steward. I thought he would be a little bit better than he was, but he's pretty balanced. I just thought he would be better than he was. And there. And now we have an alliance. Wait for this one. Hopefully y'all are coming with me. They're not. Oh, there we go. If Lothringia wasn't in this. So then who's attacking him? Duchy of Carinthia and County of Cronge. So over here. And they're obviously going to join. Kind of hoping this just gets worked out. They're down to 40 right now. I should have waited just a little bit longer. Oh, so close. Crap. Some of my counselors believe the job is theirs by right, or blood, or influence alone. So. We're gonna have to do this. Nope, they're fighting. They live? No, they're still in it. Trying to figure out who these guys are with. Duchy of Corsica. They're fighting Italy. All right, let's stay out of the Italy mess for now. Take it for 2 months. That's fine. I need Bavaria back and unsieging my stuff. That's what I need. Oh crap, he's gonna lose. Well, can I afford mercenaries? Because that's about all I can do. I can get 770, and we're going to go in debt for sure. Gotta do it. I gotta unsiege my stuff. My daughter-in-law Barbara has given birth to a son. Since the little one is a part of a Hunfriding dynasty, he should be blessed with a good name, Parlman. That makes sense. Great. Alright, we're gonna have to accept that. I don't want to. But I've got to get out of that war so that I can go help Bavaria. So he's as a defender. Can I defend against India? Even though we're all on, I guess I can. And everybody's going after him now. Let's just take Ulm. Why'd you quit? You were halfway there. Well, this has definitely been interesting. Okay, let's run away. Yeah. Alright, so we lost that war. Alright, we got Ledger. So if we ever can stop fighting, we can actually build buildings. They're doing city planning. If we can get that one done in our lifetime too, we'll see. Alright, well, let's just come up here and help Bavaria, I guess. Hopefully I don't lose too many people with all these sieges. I've been captured. And against my will, I'm no longer free to return home as I wish. Hope this doesn't last. Yeah, he's been excommunicated. Well, that's good. Oh, goodness, man. I did not know getting into that war was... I should have just built up. I have really put myself in a bad spot. Just on a rule. So, we started out ruling great. Not done so. Hey! Okay. Let's situate our stuff here. Do I have to pay to ransom myself? They will not accept. They will not accept. Okay. Not really sure what to do with this. What's the faction? Yeah, they're all getting ready to go. It's a weak hook and I pay 10. Oh. I don't care about Gosling. I don't have any prisoners. That's awesome. Our battles are taken. I'm in prison. My son is ruling in my stead. My wife is in prison as well. I hope he does well. I mean, he's my player. So I'm gonna stop it here. Kind of a sad ending. I thought here we were gonna have a chance at this duchy, and it lands with us in prison at the age of 60, and we are ailing. So we'll see how far we can make it. Thanks for tuning in. Feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.